Explorations project, I decided to visualize music in a unique way. Right before Explorations began, I was introduced to a neat program called the Eternal Jukebox. This program finds similarities within songs and loops it around so the song lasts quite a long time. I liked it so much, it inspired me to create something similar. I created a program that uses data from music to create short animations. First, I needed to figure out how people analyze music and broke it down into data variables, which turned out to be a lot easier than I thought thanks to some open source code from Spotify. The next difficulty was handling a group. I was working with a programmer to understand how to connect all the pieces and to make sure I didn't fall behind, and I had a partner to help with a large amount of the art we had to make. I ended up learning a lot about what it takes to manage a project because I had my partner and a programmer who would bring in several other programmers to handle problems we couldn't figure out on our own. People tended to ask me what was next because I had created the idea. Me and my partner got started right away on the art for this project because I knew the hardest part would be getting the code done on time. We worked in Illustrator for the most part so we could separate things into pieces the computer could later understand, and so the art could be rescaled easily for each computer screen the program might run on. During the coding, we had to work in a new program that read code differently than we were used to, and so we quickly had to learn how to use it. Luckily, one of our friends knew what he was doing and helped us set it up. The program can be explained quite simply, but is not simple up close. We had to access Spotify's music analysis so that we could use the data to manage factors within animation. We also had to use we had two types of data to work with. One was beats, bars, measures, and etc., and the other were variables like danceability, speechiness, and acousticness. We used the beats and etc. to animate the art along to the song, and the variables to decide what artwork was used in the program. When the program was done positioning things correctly, it accessed Spotify to play the song at the same time as the art was animated. Here's one of the renders that turned out really nice. It goes along with the song Mr. Blue Sky, which I found a bit ironic seeing as clouds were used. I really hope I can take this project farther in the future and make it closer to my original idea. I think this project could be something really interesting if I put more time into it, and it was a lot of fun to work on. I feel like I learned a lot about working with others.